Boaz. Mercy, wisdom, understanding, initiation ceremony for Satanic covens. The initiation ritual must be performed with every new member. New members are to be selected with care, as they must be of the intentions and mindset of the coven and put everyone's best interests first and foremost. The initiation is a bonding to the coven, like that of a family. As with the dedication to Satan ritual is permanent, the candidate's interests and goals should be in harmony with the coven, and above all, she should be totally and completely dedicated to Satan/Lucifer and in furthering his agenda. Any and all candidates for the coven must have already performed the dedication rite before they can be initiated into the coven. The Patron Demons/S of the coven will give the go-ahead for new members. No one should be admitted without the Patron Demons/S's consent. The initiation ritual is a ceremony. A special ritual should accompany the rite. Most initiations are performed during a Sabbat or an Esbat. Each coven has its own variations for initiation, but here are the standard guidelines. The initiation is a serious rite, and foolishness like college hazing is out. The initiation should take place at the height of the ritual. Afterwards, there should be feasting and celebrating. If the candidate knows her guardian demon, she should be summoned and invited to join in the rite. The candidate reads aloud the following, written on paper or parchment, when taking the oath. After reciting the oath, she must sign as her name in blood in front of the group. The paper is then burned in a burning bowl as an offering to Satan/Lucifer. I state full name. Before Almighty Satan/Lucifer, before Lilith, name of patron demon of the coven. Before the spawn of Lilith, our creation, spinal killer golem, Anakim, princes of hell and hosts of the universe, name of guardian demon. If applicable, in the presence of all here assembled, of my own free will, I solemnly swear that I shall ever keep secret those things entrusted to my ears alone by this coven. I promise to work to advance Satanism in every way that is available to me. I understand I am a warrior for Satan and an earthly member of Hell's army, this coven being my unit. I promise to apply my powers and energies with those of the group to destroy selected enemies of Satan. I promise to apply my powers as a group effort for any member of this coven who is in need, knowing the same will be done for me if required. All of this, I swear upon my life, now and hereafter, and may those powers I possess, now or hereafter, turn against me should I break this most solemn oath. Lord Satan and all of the demons and powers of hell, may you deem me worthy. Ave Satanas, sign your name in blood. The paper/parchment is then burned in the bowl, and the rite is concluded. Afterwards, there is feasting and celebrating. Spiritual warfare message from Satan. There is a positive and negative side to all things to keep them in balance, to keep the universe going. There are awful and terrible things that must happen, destructive, deathly things. And there are good and miraculous things that must happen, full of life and creative construction. It seems this would come to each randomly, and it seems thus it should continue this way for eternity. This is not true, and this is the essence of who I am. The world is to evolve out of this. There is always another way to do a thing. That way is far away, but it is still a possible way. Destruction and terror will not always be the other way. But until the time comes when destruction and terror are removed the world, you must work how the world works. Until that time that will come in time, this is me, a perfect balance. This is necessary. Destruction and creation, since the time is not yet. And you are in the time that is not yet. Destruction and creation are in your hands as they are mine. Do not be afraid to do these things. Until the time comes where these things have found more peaceable, means you must keep the earth in balance. Do not be afraid to destroy. Do not be afraid to create. Listen to me. Create with all of your being. Destroy with all of your being. You will not be more created by creating any more than you will be destroyed by destroying. Are you more created now? Are you here or are you destroyed? You are here. You will be here as long as I am here, and that is forever. Listen to what I tell you. If I tell you to create, do it. And do it with perfection and pleasure. And if I tell you to destroy, do it. Do not hesitate. Destroy with all of your might and pleasure. Yes, I tell you to delight in what you have destroyed. Satan/Lucifer dictated. From him personally, April 28th, 05.